quick intermission or quick hello before the start of this video. I am entirely late when recording this or releasing this. Work has been really whooping my ass, but I am back. I will be making more videos, but please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So now on to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yo, 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 what is up? It is your boy, the Bang King, Bang King in the house. Today, we are here joined by my boy, my co-host with the most, the man, the myth, the legend, the tribal chief himself, J Rich Gaming. Say what's up. Okay, well, he doing his own thing. He'll be back, and we both just working. We both working. Um, Today we're here to do. I'm here to do. The Extreme Super Battle Road World Tournament Edition, and yeah. So while you guys sit back and enjoy the gameplay, me and my boy, we just gonna be talking about some random crap. I know I've been gone, so before we even begin, I'm gonna get started and just by saying, sorry for being gone for damn near 2 weeks. I went on vacation. If for those that know, um, they know where I was, and for those of you that don't know, I went back home. Went to New York. Enjoyed some time with my family, my cousins, my aunt. Shout out to them. Hopefully they are doing great. And since we left, it was a really, really fun time, man. It was great going back home. Uh, I decided to go back home to take my wife there for her birthday this year. So, in the comment section below, being that this is my first video back, can we get some engagement, in the comment section below. Please type in, happy birthday or W birthday for my wife down there. She got to finally go see her very first play on Broadway, which was something that she's been wanting to do for years. I took her to go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I may, if there is going to be, there will be just a picture flashing up on the screen. There may or may not be, but it's all depending on what I want to do, post edit, because that's a lot of work. But it was a really, really fun time, man. Got to go to Times Square, got to go to Central Park, saw some funny stuff while we was out there, man. Look, for all my people that may or may not be from New York, but if you are, man, your boy was itching for bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll for years, man. 17 years of wanting that is crazy, bro. It's
You know
crazy.
you want that bubblegum up, it's wrong.
Hey, bro, Bubblegum's hit, though. Like, don't even play. Bubblegum's hit. But, like, I got Bubblegums here, and, here where I'm at. Like, I can go to Bubblegums whenever. Like, I don't know if you got them where you at, but, like,
It's technically.
what? They don't have Bubblegums out there? Yo, that's why. Yo, that's egregious. That's egregious as fuck. That's egregious as fuck. All right, have a good one. Y'all seriously don't have bubble gums? Nope. That's wild.
His shrimp couldn't reach out to Texas.
Hey, bro, look, you need to
I
reach
guess
out
he
to
couldn't.
Texas.
I guess he couldn't roll his boat over here.
Hell nah, apparently. That man said, nope, y'all not getting it. Damn. But yeah, like it was just a wonderful time, man. I couldn't ask for a better vacation. I couldn't ask for anything better than what I got. It was just a wonderful time. Wonderful, wonderful time. But in the midst of me being gone, I've been trying to find some things to do and really and truly find some new ways some new content to give you guys, some new stuff to do. Um, that in itself has been a headache. Briefly, I'm gonna touch on it and just leave it at what it is because it's not something that I want to go super far in depth with because at the end of the day, I understand that there are some people that, truly believe in this game to its core. And for me to try to be, you need to do better. Like, I mean, the truth of the matter is they need to do better, period. But when when we're all not in unison in agreement, it's not gonna work and it's not gonna come out the way that we want it to. So all that to saying like Dokkan need to step up their game. We've been going through a dead period earlier this morning of time of recording. So it is 12:18 recording now. I think somewhere around like 4 in the morning, something around there, my time. Your time zone is different. But we got the announcement for what's coming for the global celebration, I guess they're gonna try to call it, for any person that don't really know about a lot of
Dokkan.
gotcha games and how they do things. This is basically just the global anniversary. So we're now gonna have a JP and a global anniversary. That is literally all it is. They're gonna sit here
And
and
they're
put
naming it the Global Dokkan Campaign.
yeah, it's I mean, I guess, it is what it is. But I'm glad that they're doing something like this. It's just one of those things where it's like, you could have done a little bit more. Um, I think I speak for a good amount of, or a good little bit of the
Do you think it would
whatchamacallit.
be a good idea if they just go ahead and take the anniversary unit from the banner?
Truthfully, yes, because it makes absolutely no sense to not do it, being that this is supposed to be taking Tanabata's spot. It doesn't make sense to not do it. It doesn't.
Yeah, basically Legend talk about it on the global stage.
hmm And legit, dude, it's just like with Sims when they do. Oh, we have our what is it called? Our festival
Anniversary.
for we have our festival unit when the global game comes out, and then we have our um festival unit when the JP version comes out. So all they're really doing is just giving them another reason to like make people go bonkers, which I'm not gonna sit there and complain about and say is a bad thing because it's not. It's definitely bringing up fan engagement. It's definitely bringing up player engagement, which is awesome. But they have to do, the biggest thing that they have to do as a company, in my opinion, is really and truly start scheduling out more content more frequent. It shouldn't be that we're literally begging and waiting on bated breath. Excuse the truck starting up, but we shouldn't be begging and waiting on bated breath for for a damn, you know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be waiting. I don't know where in their mind they think, oh, what they're doing is okay, but it should not be that dead periods are like this, bro. Like, I get it. Now they're finally in this full sync up and they're trying to get it right and they're trying to get it down. But, in the same way that you sit here and take ideas from other video games, please watch how their roadmap goes and please watch the crap that they do. It's okay to have a dead week, but you should not have damn near a dead month. Like, I'm not going to keep harping on it because it makes no sense to harp on because, like, it's not just me that's saying it. It's not just me as a YouTuber. It's not just other YouTubers. It's the entire player base. They're all saying it. And even if you're one of the people that try to defend Dokkan to the days of young and old or whatever the case may be, you know as well as I know that they need to step their game up and do better. It's that simple. I'm not gonna mince my words with nobody. It is what it is. That's what they need to do. It's just plain and simple. Um, like they've been doing good in terms of unit hits. But like, just like every other, major YouTuber, because I've been, I still keep my ears to the streets. You feel me? Um, I'm tired of hearing the word hype. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I get it. That's like our lingo, our talks, our the way we talk and stuff like that as a community. But like, let's stop using the word if we don't really know what we're using it in what context. And if you're gonna use it, please make sure you are like, I don't know, putting it in the right context. Because the truth of the matter is something that I was seeing on throughout the arguments was that Saiyan Saga is not hype. Saiyan Saga is hype. Okay? Anybody that says it's not is smoking on that good Cuban cut heroin, bruh. Colombian cut heroin. That's what they snorting on, bruh. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because if you sit there and try to tell me that Saiyan Saga isn't hype, then anytime you buy a Dragon Ball game, you just ooh, whenever you see the Saiyan Saga stuff pop up for the freaking trailer. But yet when the Saiyan Saga but yet that's not what happens. Because when the Saiyan Saga stuff pops up on the trailer, everybody dang near out here yelling like like they ain't like they ain't got no sense. So everybody, Dokkan community, Legends community, Breakers community, I don't care who it is. Stop saying Saiyan Saga ain't hype. Stop saying it. Because again, like I said, when a new game comes out, y'all dick riding. Stop. I'm not even stop. Just stop. Okay? Stop. Stop. It's okay to be wrong. And that's something that a lot of y'all need to hear. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. However, if it's not hype for you, do I understand your sentiment and where you stand? Yes. And I'm not going to sit there and tell you to be hype for something that you yourself personally are not excited for. Do not allow anybody to control what you are excited for. That is for you to be excited for. So if you are feeling that this game has not, you know, stirred things up inside you and got you that hype, it's okay to say I'm not hype. It's okay to say that, but don't say it's not hype. Just say to me it's not hype. Because, we need to start differentiating personal feeling versus collective feeling. And I feel like that's where the disconnect is really coming with a lot of people. It's the fact that, y'all are taking your personal take, your opinion, and you're taking that opinion and deciding to make it seem like it is fact. I understand it's your opinion, and you can state that your opinion, but you need to say that in the jump so people don't sit there and get on you. I understand on the Twitter space, people ain't gonna really care, nor are they gonna pay attention because again, they either A, can't read, or two, they're just looking to drop a think piece, but that is what it is now. It just needs to stop being this like discourse, and we need to just start pushing the game to do a little bit better with content release. And when I say content release, I'm not talking like one or two events here and there. No, like give us like 4 or 5 events that are pretty long, and it takes us a couple of days to do. Like give us events. I'm not saying that it you it shouldn't even be days and days on out. Like release it all at the same time. Give people a reason to sit on your game other than artificial content such as link level. That's artificial content. That's not actual content. Give people new things to do. Like I'm not gonna harp on that much more because I've harped on it for a good little while now. And yeah, that I done got my thoughts out. I done said what I needed to say. That's about it on that. So if there's anything you'd like to add, dog, the floor is yours.
Uh, shoot, I gotta think of it. Yeah, me personally, I just block out the trailers by watching anime.
Oh yeah, bro. And I've
Honestly,
really been
like
on some
that's
animes lately.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the thing that got me through this damn series that we're sitting in right now for Dokkan. Like, it's
Mm.
it's fun. Yeah, we keep going.
I'm not gonna lie. For me, I started playing Pokemon, Like I went back and started playing Pokemon again. I was playing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yes, I understand that's one of the worst sets of games in the series, but I don't give a crap. You know, like if I want to go shiny hunting, I could go shiny hunting on there. And literally within this time that I've been gone, I went shiny hunting and ended up getting my starter shiny. So I started off with a shiny Piplup in the beginning of the game. I thought that mess was dope. But all of that being said, we're gonna go through a small roadmap of things that's gonna be coming this week. I'm gonna try to be dropping a Streets of Rage video at least tomorrow. I'm gonna have a Sims video dropping soon because I did not showcase Escanor's Holy Relic, so I need to be doing that. I want to get that on and off the board, and we're gonna pick up the Road to Cloud because Road to Cloud. So all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the fight.